until the problem came that he recognized what was in him and that it pushed him to purpose. And this is what I want to say. If I could condense everything I want to say into one sentence, God will use pain to provoke you to your purpose. Just a month ago, we were so divided as a nation even. Everybody was talking about the election. Everybody was talking about whether you supported Biden or do you like Trump, or whether you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, or you alt-right or you alt-left. The rich people didn't talk to poor people. People who had degrees in academia didn't want to deal with others. And this has been something that has happened that has begun to bring everybody together. It is something that has happened that has let us know that we're all more interconnected than we would want to think that we are. That we cannot just live in our own tribes. We cannot just live in our own places. We cannot just have our own little plans and think that it cannot be disrupted by things that are happening in China or across the world. But I believe that God is calling us back to a place of common humanity. That He's calling us back to a place to recognize that we're more alike than we are different. He's calling us back to a place of calling and calling us back to a place of purpose. And your degrees are fine. And that's nice that you want to finish school. And that's nice that you want to get, a certain level in your career. But at what point do we begin to recognize and understand, ascertain, and appreciate that God has called us for a season, a time, a moment? Don't live your whole life working for somebody else and never touching purpose. Don't live your entire existence trying to be what man told you you're supposed to be, and what your parents told you you had to be, and what your children said you had to be, and what social media says you're supposed to be, and what society has constructed for you to be, and never touch purpose. Isn't it amazing that so many people will die and have never lived? They've never touched purpose. And I believe that this epidemic, pandemic, whatever you want to call it, that God's hand is in it. I did not say that God caused it. Do not get off my live and try to say, Darrell said God caused it. I did not say that God caused it. But what we know is that what man meant for evil, God will turn it around for the good. So